Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Just taking a look here at BNB, see what's going on. It's actually been a short while since I covered this last. This is a request from one of our community members here, Crypto77. Thank you so much again for requesting that. Congrats to our communities here too for a nice little long from Bitcoin from yesterday, or took profits yesterday. It was trade from the day before at about 20% there. So it is good stuff here right now in the market, but also not so good too in a lot of ways. With that big old reset button getting hit on Monday, we see a pretty magnificent correction from a lot of coins like BNB. Most altcoins were down 20-25%. BNB hit about 12.5% on the day. So that's pretty significant correction no matter how you look at it, but no matter the case here, a lot of coins are starting to come back, starting to recover, and BNB does have the makings of a pretty decent situation here, so we're going to talk about that. Let's look at the back-end liquidation data first and kind of go from there. If you're new to the channel, I always like to look at liquidation levels to kind of get perspective on where people are hedged the most. Market makers are really good about sweeping levels of liquidation because they see a lot of people are just kind of chilling or hanging out there. So we're going to take a look at that. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment below if you get a chance. Deeply appreciate it. So BNB here, take a quick look here. 725 to 740, even 750, 770. A lot of liquidation on the upside. Folks are shorting this coin right now, pretty heavy. I'm not sure exactly why, but I get it because, prices of coins pulling back right now, it does make total sense. But with Bitcoin kind of breaking out of its bull flag type of pattern and BNB retesting its local highs here multiple times, there's a great chance we're going to see further upside here. We take a look at the macro, we can respect the fact that there's still a lot more liquidation on the upside, pretty heavy at about 763, but little pockets here and there at 730, 735, 740, 745. Pretty much every $5 we can see heavier concentrations of liquidation. When we take a look here at BNB on the liquidation heat map, we can see liquidation delta is still slightly more bearish. In other words, more people are shorting than taking longs right now. Okay, and again, a lot of that is reflected here on the charts, of course. But you got to recognize too, this can oftentimes be a deterrent for for shorts. At least for me, when I see that, I don't really want to short into it. Just because a lot of people are doing it doesn't mean it's right. It kind of we want to look at how the price action is moving right now and see what that looks like compared to Bitcoin. We come and zoom in here on open interest. We can see a pretty massive buy candle, or just in general a lot of buying pressure at 716, 715. So that should imply that's a local support there. Somebody knows something by buying at that level. Okay, so we got a lot of confluence there in certain ways, kind of leaning one way or the other. But the truth is, it's not like it's an obvious like indication we're going to go up or down because of that. But truth is, to me, when I see liquidation above the price like that, and the fact that Bitcoin's performing fairly well right now, I think we're in good shape here. I do think we're going to probably see a breakout to the upside here shortly from Bitcoin. And if that does sweep its upper level liquidation, I think BNB will follow suit. Let's take a quick look at the daily time frame, work our way down and see what's going on. We can recognize we're above all moving averages. This is super fantastic. We always like to see this. Most coins are exuding the same behavior here, so it's nothing like outlandishly amazing, but it's certainly a positive here. Because truth is, most altcoins are kind of testing their 20 SMA. We're not even close here for BNB. Having said that, though, we're over 50 in the RSI. We've got money flow index in the right place, stochastic swinging up, and of course MACD is trying to converge here after diverging just a few days ago. So it's a pretty significant little reversal, so to speak, here, and looking pretty good in the overall sense. So the daily time frame is great. We can check that off the list. 4-hour time frame is usually like kind of the indication for me. Like, this really gives me confirmation if I want to take a long or a short. And a lot of times when I look for longs versus shorts, I want to be above the 20 and the 50-day SMA. We're above the 20, and we're breaking above the 50-day SMA right now. We can see that working as a tentative resistance for the moment. And if you can see here, our local point of control, 718. So this is like that make or break area. But the way that it's shaping up here, we've tested this everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times now without breaking through. And if we do take a look here, we can see we're working within this nice little ascending type of trend. So this is a very good little type of breakout pattern. Oftentimes, you could kind of refer to this as like a triangle pattern where the price action is working itself up and inevitably breaks the upside because it keeps retesting that resistance. Anyways, easy way to understand it is this is a good sign right there at that local point of control, breaking through that will become the new support. We're over 50 in the RSI. Money flow index is high. We got a lot of money flowing in this coin, increasing sustainability. Stochastic swinging up and MACD is converging. So pretty much every single 4-hour time frame, confirming that we're in good shape there. Okay. Hourly time frame, we want to recognize this here. When we look at the Ichimoku cloud, we're still maintaining above the cloud. Lagging span is within the price, but it's soon to break out if we go a little higher, and conversion lines back over the baseline. So we got 2.5 reasons here as to why a long position makes a lot more sense than taking a short. In fact, there's nothing here really indicating that a short would be a viable option for this coin, because it just looks like it's ready to break out. Again, could totally be a fake out. Bitcoin can pull back and BNB with it, but at this point, it's looking like a pretty safe conservative trade to the upside here. Just make sure you adjust your profit targets higher as you continue to progress into profit, if that ends up working out that way. And if it does pull back, folks, keep in mind we got our local high here at about 689, 690. That could be a point of invalidation. So if the price action ends up closing somewhere below that, at a 5% margin there, then we could very well see the price continue lower. But at this point here, this coin does look like it's primed and for the most part ready to rock and roll. Once more, the caveat here, folks, is that pending Bitcoin doesn't significantly dump, and we want to look for a closure at about 100,000 or higher for Bitcoin today. We close over 100K, I think, this weekend. We're going to see some good movements from small coins. So those are my thoughts there. I hope you found benefit. Thanks again so much for watching. If you are part of my community, you obviously know already, but make sure you use Bitunix, folks, and include my link down below. You get a nice prize pool this month, but also trading competitions every month moving forward. And I also post playout charts on my Twitter, Telegram, and Discord, so you kind of get perspective on what I'm planning to do with my trades here. So that's all available for you there too. Check it out. I look forward to working with you. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you soon.